The Rangers, they'll be on the first night of a back-to-back on Tuesday night, taking on the Avalanche. Avalanche, even money underdog plus 100, Rangers minus 120. The over-under 6.5. After a blinding start to the season, the Rangers have looked a little out of sorts. I think the Blue Jackets loss was more goaltending than anything, but they blew the lead against the Sharks. So it could just be them playing down to their opponents. Who knows? I think that this team has questions to answer still. Philip Hedel will be out for a while. I'm assuming they'll play Shesterkin against the Avalanche and save Halak for the Islanders on Wednesday night. I can't be 100% sure, so you got to wait for that. I think I would look towards the Avalanche here. I think it's a pretty good buy low spot on them. They just haven't started as well as people would expect from the Stanley Cup favorite. So getting plus money on Colorado on the road is well worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I like Colorado at plus money. And I think one thing to watch, there aren't a ton of players that truly move the needle, but Devon Toews moves the needle. That's the best defensive pair in the league when he's in. So just watching to confirm if he's going to get into that game. I think if Colorado is still available at plus money, by the time he's going to play, I know that is kind of maybe a tough thing to put together. That might end up being minus 110 by that point. But I think that's definitely something to watch for. And just something I think maybe to touch on that is a good tip betting wise with regards to the goaltending confirmation while we have the chance. I think there's I saw a ton of people were very surprised that Shesterkin sat on Sunday. When we sit there with process of elimination, it really wasn't, and I'm not going to try to act like a genius because I bet on the Rangers and lost on Sunday, but I expected Halak to play. And we kind of got to watch for games like that. Halak hadn't played in several outings. The Rangers aren't going to play Shesterkin in 65 games when they expect to make the playoffs comfortably. So that's kind of one thing you got to watch for, just those little intricacies about when a starter is going to sit. I think, if you pay attention, you kind of find they're playing a weaker team. They're a gigantic favorite. I don't think it should have been that shocking to as many people as it was that Shesterkin did rest for that game. So I think that's just kind of one important handicapping I'd like to get in this episode.